Why, hey, it's Zeph. It's been a little bit. I think it's been like 2 weeks. 2 weeks since my last stream. A week, something like that. Welcome. Had to crack one open. We're gonna get started here real soon. I have to real quick find ourselves a suitable server. One that's not too full, hopefully, because there's an ungodly amount of people currently playing the game. But we're gonna get in. All right, we're gonna get in soon. Start playing around, seeing the gateway. I've watched a ton of YouTubers and people streaming the game of like I guess the beta branch or something like that. The QA testing and things, just playing around in that, and it's been fun. I've been seeing the stuff. Although I'm a little sad that there's no new dinos in this update yet. Although they are basically finishing it up. It's basically ready to go, and I imagine by the end of this month we'll have the dinos. But maybe not. This is a good way for us to like have all the stuff back now. So that's quite nice. It's good to finally have a new map. Much better than Spiro. The only thing good about Spiro was probably the swamps, I'll be honest. And like the cool little forest area. That's literally it. Nothing really else was cool about Spiro. Glad that we finally got a good map. I'm also glad that it's actually an isle. Because I'm pretty sure the other map Spiro wasn't even the isle, wasn't even an isle. The old map from the old branch was like mostly an island, but now this is like an actual full-on island, which was nice. I'm still a little sad there's no snow. I really want them to add a snow map at some point, or maybe not a snow map per se, but like a map that has snow on it. Because that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this screen once I've loaded in, because I don't want you guys to see my server that I'm in. At least for now. Oh wait, I've just realized I probably have to reload the game. So give me a second. Hope you guys are enjoying the Turok ambience. I love Turok, man. Turok was my game growing up. I played Turok so much growing up. My favorite was Turok Evolution. Absolutely a wonderful game. I will forever remember it as one of my favorites. Because, oh boy, I love dinosaurs. This next generation of dinosaur games, though, is way better. Ooh, this server looks nice. Is it full? Or am I going to have to sit in a connecting screen? Oh, it's full. Okay. How about this one, then? It's not full. But who knows, maybe it is. Maybe it's just being funny. Oh, look, it's funny. Okay, let's try again. Let's see if we can find something. That server is all sorts of messed up. Can't go to that one. Ping is too high. Too dang high. This is probably the one issue that we're gonna have for quite a while. Is the lack in available servers because of how many people are playing it. I'm kind of sad about that, but hey, we're going to eventually get into a game. I can guarantee you today, we are going to get into one of these games. It might take a while, but we're going to get into it. I played it literally a second ago, and then I got kicked out because I wanted to start a stream, and then the second I started a stream, Disconnected. As for what dinosaur we're going to be choosing, there's a few. None of them that are new, per se. But, well, I mean, technically new. Because I still have yet to play, like, as, like, any of the, like, dinos from last time. Like, I have yet to play as the Bepiosaurus. Or the Ceratosaurus. Man, I love dinosaur names. I can't even say them. Ceratosaurus. Oh, I think we're in. Are we loading? It hasn't gone into the black screen yet. Oh! Okay. Well, it spawned me on the... I forgot this is the same server I was playing on before. Alright then, welcome. Welcome everyone. We probably should get rid of the ping in the top right. I don't want you guys to see all that, because there's no reason for you to see it. I think I just crashed into the floor. Look at that. And then now we'll go ahead and get rid of this to rock music. And we'll enjoy us some wonderful, simple gameplay. That's going to be known as me playing this game. This is currently, I'm currently on a Pteranodon, because this is the server I was in before that I got kicked out of. But I don't want to actually play as a Pteranodon at the moment. Holy crap, listen to those sounds. Listen to those sounds. Let's get up to this rock real quick and then land. And then probably, I don't know, stop for a second. I do want to get off of the Pteranodon. Ooh. Didn't crack my bones. Okay. So, yeah, the Bepiosaurus, Pterodactyl. I've just realized that Bepiosaurus is, like, really small. I mean, it's basically just a duck. It's just a dinosaur duck. That's really all it is. Oh boy. The Troodons we can get. Troodons are probably a pain. I mean, if Troodons are... If it's anywhere near the same level of, like, pain that the other game was... I say other game. I'm talking about Ark. Because Ark Troodons are absolutely horrible. They're the worst things you can come across. And that's just on facts. Look at this. Also, I'm noticing that the... Look how much light there is. That's a lot of thingies. So, about what they added. They've added quite a lot. From what I've seen. There's obviously the migration systems, which we can see at the top. Which is really cool. If it's standing, if it's like that, that means it's not moving. And the migration is just perfect. Oh, look at that. I forgot about the animation that he does. It's so cool. I don't know what dinosaur that is. I wanna hunt it though. I want to eat. I'm a dinosaur. But I also want to be a different dino because while the I mean, let's do a quick fly around, right? I know it's nighttime and stuff, but I want to go to like the... Dang, you gotta be quiet there, dino. I think I want to take a moment and head over to like one of the thingies. Oh, hey. Hello. Is that... I forget what dinosaur is that. Is that a compy? I think this is just a compy. Or is that a galley? I forget all the thingies. Is that a galley? Holy crap, the night vision is not good for Boyo. Look at you. You look so small. Crap. I gotta figure out what my... I gotta set real quick. this to... I'm going to set this real quick to go back to the blank screen for just a moment. I'm going to real quick look at something. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to check. Alright, let me real quick see. I have to look at my server name to send to a friend real quick. So give me a second. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. It's gonna be funny. Alright, now that we got that, I can go ahead and exit this, go to this, turn off the, or turn on stream mode, and then bring back the thingy so you can see the game, because right now you're unable to see the game, and that's not funny. Alright. Okay. Oh dang it, I did it again. Okay, there we go. Look at that. We gotta get food soon. Is this... I mean, I wanted... Oh my goodness. What happened to the performance? Oh, there we go. Ew. Just a weird thing. We're going to attempt to eat this little dude. Oh, oh. Well, that's not good. Little copies up here on, like, the mountain. Ooh, that hurt. Well, that didn't hurt at all, actually. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Now we're eating. It's a little glitchy. A little wacky. A little weird. Yeah, I think we're never going to get rid of these these bugs for now. But oh boy. Oh boy. Can I turn off my night vision? No, I can't. I feel like I'm playing a military sim. Let me turn off my night vision. We get nice and stealthy in the night time. Nah, we're fine. The bug is this is quite wacky. I forget all the buttons though. I haven't played the Isle in a while. I've actually been playing a bit of Ark. For anyone wanting to know, the Ark series is going to be coming. I haven't actually recorded anything for it. I've just been playing it so I can get used to the game. And also because I've been trying to fix the issues and record stuff for another video that will be out. Hopefully this week. Maybe not. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? Okay. We're almost done eating. We'll eat just a little bit more of this. There we go. Look at that. Look at the structures, too. Okay. I forget how I land on a tree. Let's attempt that. Okay, I forget how to put how buttons work. Let's real quick look just at the controls because I forget all the buttons. Air brake. Yeah. Is it? Pick up body, that's G. I think there's something about to murder me, but that's fine. I kind of want to die. Vocalize F. Yes. Is it? Is it right click? Is that what I'm thinking of? It is. It is. Look at this. Look at the mountains too. Like, this is a very vertical map. I would say it's definitely smaller. At least what it looks like on the actual map screen. I think the map itself is smaller, but I believe this map is 100% better. Like, just because the map is smaller doesn't mean it's worse. No, definitely not. Look at the sounds. And not to mention, with all the cool stuff that they've been, like, showing off at the dev streams, and as well as the, what's it called? The cool things they've just been showing off in general, like the T-Rex. They've been showing a lot of the T-Rex recently, which means that who knows when we're going to get that soon. I mean, I believe we're going to get it soon, but who knows? Maybe we won't. I think we're getting closer to the migration area. Could be wrong. To me, it looks closer. Alright, can we, like, rest here for just a minute? I think it'd be better if we just hold full-on sleep. I don't want to log out. There we go, just rest. Look at this. I can't, like, I know people get mad at, like, the idea of there being humans in this game. But I feel like if they do it right, the human aspect of this game could be really dang good. Like, obviously, a man with a sniper sitting in the bushes like how I am at the moment is going to be the most terrifying thing for any flyer. Any flyer, any dinosaur in general. Because you're donezo. But the second you get into the forest and stuff, and you start trying to fight a player in, like, the forest, yeah, it's gonna get spooky for the human. But open fields like this are probably gonna be the worst place to fight a human, simply because there's no cover and not really a lot of places to go. I mean, you can go behind trees, you can go behind, like, these hills and stuff, and you'd be fine. But I feel like unless you're a fast dino on foot, which most of these dinos are, except for, like, a stego. But I feel like stegos and stuff probably have a higher, like they have more armor. They could easily tank a hit from, like, a shotgun from, like, really far away. Maybe even from point blank, as long as it's not the head, because the stego's head is really small. Probably would kill them. I'm absolutely elated at just how cool, like, I can't wait to see what all the stuff they add in this game. And they've already added, what was it? We got 4 dinos recently. I say recently, but a few months ago. I mean, technically that's recently, right? And then they finished up Gateway fully. We've been teased about it a whole bunch, and now it's finally out to some degree. It still isn't fully out because Spiro is here. And you can go back to Spiro if you want on a separate branch. Which I'm glad we're getting rid of Spiro completely. That is nice. But again, I would still like them to, like, recreate Spiro to some degree. Not just have a complete... Well, I mean, technically this is the recreation, so never mind. I just want them to make another map again. This is really cool. Nice little plains over here. I like also all the human elements in this on this map too. There's like a lot more roads that are easily findable. Like you could find like dirt paths in like the forest and stuff sometimes, and they'd be hidden to some degree. But this is now like you can actually see the stuff, and especially, I mean, if you can't see that thing, then I mean like, yeah, the humans have a lot more presence here, and it's cool. It's cool to see more of what's going on for development-wise. I can't wait to see the new dinos, too. The Diabloceratops seems like one of the strongest creatures that is going to be coming out soon, because not only does it of its, like, sparring system that it has. That's some ping. Lag. Oh, look at that. Is that a broken bridge? No, it's not. It's just a loading bridge. Close enough. But, like, the Diabloceratops looks amazing. The dodge mechanics it has, it literally is just, like... Quite literally, the Diabloceratops is the Dark Souls player of dinosaurs, it seems, at the moment. That's what we've got currently on, like, the upcoming dinos, is Dark Souls player. Is going to be a playable creature. Which is really funny. And then we also have... What's the other one that's coming out? We have the... Herrerasaurus, which in my opinion I think is my favorite from the group that's coming out, because it can climb trees and set up ambushes and all sorts of things, and it's amazing. I love it. Can't wait to get my hands on that one, because that one is really cool. Another one that's really cool, I mean, they're all really cool. The Dilo is probably my favorite when it comes to, like, raptor-sized dinos. Because the Herrera is, I'm pretty sure the Herrera is smaller than the Dilo, and the Raptor is smaller than the Dilo. Which is pretty cool. And the Dilo itself is actually quite large. It's more realistic sized Dilo. Because, like, in the movies, I mean, was it a baby that, Mr. I forget his name, from Jurassic Park was like, got in his truck and then started to spit on him? And that was funny. I don't know. Look at the sounds. Oh, they've also updated the engine and everything, which is really cool. I would read off, like, all the notes and stuff. In fact, I could do that in a moment. I just want to look around. Just for the moment. And then we'll switch to a Ceratosaurus, because I love Ceratosauruses. They're not my favorite. Obviously, the Spinosaurus. I mean, you don't know that. Maybe you do. No, I did say it in the ARK video, right? What ARK video? I'm really hoping now that Gateway is out that the dev will turn its main focus to releasing more playable. I know, right? Me too. I would like that. No, getting a little bit of lag and ping from that. I'm hoping they do too. I mean, we already have the Diablo, the Dilo, the... what is it? The Herrerasaurus, and then one other that I forgot the name of. That'll be coming out soon, and that's really cool. Because they basically said that they're done. They just need to work on, like, finishing up the actual, like, balancing and, like, a few other things animation-wise for the Diablo, because the Diablo is literally just the Dark Souls player of dinosaurs. I like this. This is some really good... This is, like, a really cool area. You couldn't find this type of area here. I think the move up from and Gateway really backed things up. Yes, big time. I feel like the second they moved over... The second they moved over from to Unreal, I think that is instantly made things progress to a much faster degree. And I think that was the biggest thing. Now that they have it, now that they have the baseline of the engine, like, ready, and it's actually being worked on now, I feel like now we are going to get way more updates faster. And like you've already seen, we've gotten, 4 dinos at the beginning of this year, and that was really cool. And we're going to get possibly 4 more at the end of the year. And we got a new map. That's already showing just how much more progress we're going to be getting per year. I believe we'll also possibly even see the T-Rex either at the beginning of next year or, like, sometime, like, middle of the year. But I would also like to see things like my Spinosaurus, because that's my favorite dino I'd like to see him actually get into the game. Because even the Spinosaurus didn't even get, like, fully, like, made in, like, the original The Isle, which was kind of poopy. It was just a little cool thing. And then you also have the hypos and all that stuff. I just can't wait to see. If you look at the roadmap, the devs are nearly finished with the first two phases. Yep, that is true. It's wonderful. Not to mention they also have the weather now in this. They've added a bunch, and then you also have the migration, which is really cool. I like how that they actually have like we know for a fact there's dinosaurs in that direction. If I go over there, there will be dinosaurs because migration just is like, hey, more stuff's over here. All of y'all should go over here, and that's the same for me as a pteranodon here. But I don't really want to be a pteranodon. I want to be a ceratosaurus. But I'm waiting for someone else to get on to hopefully join me, and then we'll go ahead and do the funnies. I'm waiting on a friend. I know, the weather is amazing. You can hear it. The thunders, like, a storm went through just a minute ago. Okay. I've got to attempt to... I forgot how much energy it takes to, like, actually go. I want to try to see if they actually allowed people to go inside yet. Because they've worked on these dang human structures for so long. I mean, the amount of dev diaries and things that we've gotten about these things, they better be cool whenever they're fully out. And right now, what we have is what seems to be just a building. I mean, it's a pretty big building. It's a dang superstructure. People say it's a megastructure. I'm pretty sure a megastructure, though, is like actually like ginormous. It's Dyson sphere levels. But anyway, that's space nerd me talking. Could still be. Actually, I don't even remember. There's also a bit like... There's like way more open spaces, if that makes sense. Like Spiro, you'd have a few open spaces, or like one or two large open spaces. I can't possibly imagine what the domes are for. I've spent a lot of time thinking about it, and I can't even come up with a theory. I mean, my theory is that that's going to be where, obviously, either humans spawn or humans go into. Because I feel like once you get in there, I mean, it's shaped like an aviary, right? It's a giant aviary. I can't speak. So, like, maybe in there, there's, like, maybe you go in there, and that's how you get, like, the hypos, or the other strains of dinos that will eventually come to the game. And then, obviously, there's probably going to be loot in there for mercenaries, and possibly even for the, what is it, Gen 1? Is Gen 1 I'm thinking of? Or Gen 1's the, like, primordial, or not primordial, the weird... Well, they're so big that it's a lot of wasted space for... I know, it is a lot of wasted space for just humans. I just hope it's like... I feel like I really want it to be a big maze. Like, I don't want it just to be a big open, like, aviary where it's just trees and stuff on the air, and it's just all covered by metal, like how that looks. I want it to be like, you go in, and there's all these different little walkways and, like, vehicular, like, roads that go through the whole thing. And then you also have, like, these side areas. Gen 1's mutants, yeah. The mutants, which are really cool. We recently got pictures of the mutant stuff, which is really nice. They look scary. Once those come out and the humans come out, whenever that happens, because they've teased that humans will eventually are going to be coming out, like, very soon. Not as in, like, fully, but just as a test to see how people react to them getting shot. That'll be funny. But when the mutants come out, they're basically going to be a more primal and more, like, it's going to be a more humanoid dino. And it's just going to be so funny when people get jump scared because they think it's like another dino. But then it's just this mutant that just jumps out at you. And who knows how strong they are. But if we're going with like superhuman strength levels, yeah, they're going to be dangerous. They're going to be like the hunters from Left 4 Dead, and it's going to be horrible. That's just one way they could do it, though. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's try to get closer to this thing. I want to gallop over. I would also like to see more mammals added to the game. I don't think there's a single... Well, is the Bepiosaurus a mammal? No, it can't be. No, I don't think it is. I'd like to see more, like maybe like a... What is it? What are they called? The Equus. I forget what they're actually called. Those would be really cool. Larger dinos, too. Like, give us some Brontos. Brontos or Brachios. I actually really like a Brachio more than a Bronto, because Brontos are used so much now because of Ark's success. And I want more Brachios, because Brachios are like the OG. And they deserve to get the spotlight again. Give me a Brachio. Give me an Amargasaurus, actually, if you really want to do that, because Ark also did the Amargasaurus with like their spines and stuff. I'd love to just see more. I just want more. And I especially would like to see more Apexes going into this game. I want my Spino, god darn it. Gosh darn it. I love me my Spinosaurus. I want to finally have... I just realized my water is quite low. I probably should find out where a good place is. Guns aren't going to do much damage. I know exactly. Guns are going to be something that I believe people are going to think they're really strong, and they will be. Because think about it. If a Stego, which has a small head and a brain, gets shot with a sniper or a rifle in the head, they're probably going to go down. Like, that's not too much to think of. But to anywhere else on the body, you try to shoot a Stegosaurus to the side of, like, their head, or not head, but, like, body, they're probably going to take a few, if not, like, dozens of rounds. And they probably will be, like, perfectly fine. But I also believe that they're going to be really deadly, not because of how much damage they do, but because of how much it makes dinos bleed. Or maybe even cause issues. Like, if we want to go, like, lead poisoning... Like, yeah, that's going to kill a dino. Like, maybe not, like, the larger ones, but, like, smaller ones, it probably would. Smaller dinos are also going to probably be really easy to take down as well. Yeah, Stego skulls are quite thick, which is another cool thing about the Stegosaurus. But, like, I'm talking, like more like a higher caliber. Higher caliber. Like a full-on sniper rifle. Exactly. Even if it's fatally wounded, it would easily just take out the player. Like, if a Stego is charging you down and you're not able to run away, you're dead. I'm sorry. You could shoot it as much as you want, make it to where he'll bleed out and die. You're still gonna die. And who knows how the dang... Like, Carnos, they have the thick skulls, so if you hit them in the head, that's probably not gonna do anything. You'd probably have to specifically hit them from certain angles, certain spots, just like you said. And then, you know, find a good weak point. All right, I actually got to get water. I pressed the button again. Oops. All right, let's see if we can get some water. I mean, I do want to not play as the dang Pteranodon. I want to get on a Ceratosaurus. All right, the water's over there. I don't think I can actually get around this, so we're going to have to go around this way. I do think that small dinos obviously are going to have a big edge against players, but like if a small dino gets shot, what's it called? If a small dino gets shot, I feel like that's definitely going to take it down. But like when it comes to like larger dinos, I feel like they're going to be the hardest to take down. Unless you specifically can, like, sneak up on them. Again, I love anime, so I don't participate in such, but stories do float around. You know. Look at the rain. Rain's not actually that, like, bad in a game like this. Because it masks sound. So it's, like, amazing for dinosaurs. I mean, you quite literally, that's what a good bit of predators do in real life. Exactly. Utah raptors are quite large. And if they add the Gigantoraptor, then yeah. Then you're talking about, like, what is it, like, Gigantoraptors were like, was it a ton or 2 tons? They were large dang dinos. Look at all of that. Okay. Let's see if we can continue making our way in the direction of water. We're probably going to die, but that's fine. I wanted to play as a thingy. I want to play as Cerrato. Oh, I heard that. I forget, are those lines the way... You can tell when the migration is moving by when it, like, opens up, but I think we still got a bit before it actually moves. It'll make it real obvious, I'm pretty sure. It's when the little feet on the right is like filled up. I think that's what it is. I forget. I've watched a few people play it, but anyway, let's see if I can actually get up. Okay. I have put myself the furthest away from water. I like how vertical this map is, too. The verticality of this map is amazing. And I feel like that was what was missing a lot from Spyro. Because, yeah, you had, like, cliff edges and, like, mystery cliffs. Oh, look, we're getting the more arid area. This is, like, a more arid part of the map. But, like, we didn't have stuff like this, where there was, like, large mountains, and then you have the really small valleys down there. It's cool. It's cool. I love it. Oh, it is! Look at that. The migration system. So it's starting to move. I think that's what that means. So we still got a bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the water in time, which, again, perfectly fine. I didn't want to play as a Pteranodon anyway. I just spawned in as it, and I forgot that I was on the server before I actually started streaming. Where's the dang water? I thought there was water in this direction. Oh. Alright, whatever. Let's keep on going. You can hear them. I think you can hear it. I think that's what I'm hearing. Pretty sure it's a Tenanto. It's hard to tell. I haven't played this in a while. I haven't played this since the Galleys and stuff came out. Because I wanted to play it like... I played it like a little bit, and I stopped playing it. Because I think I was getting into another game at that point. But this is cool. I like this. This is really nice. Let's get up on here. Look at that. Like, those have to... Either that's glass, and it's like one-way glass, or that's metal. If that's metal, understandable. It looks metallic, so I feel like that is, in fact, metal. But it could be glass, and we're just not able to see into it at the moment. I don't know. I just hope the insides are really good. I want them to, like, finish those up and actually get them Done. We've been teased with it for, what was it, 2-3 years now? They better stop. Okay. Oh, I heard that. Oh. You got an aisle idea? Okay. Lay it on me then. Might as well. Not doing much here, besides just playing the game. Okay. This is some dangerous territory. Ooh, I think that just broke my bone. No, it didn't break my bone. It did hurt, though. I've said it multiple times before, but dang, this game really makes me want to play DayZ sometimes. Diet-based growth. Your final weight depends on how well your nutrients are filled while growing. So, for example, Cerrado could weigh up. That is something I really want them to do, because at the moment, your size is just, it's a set value. The only way to get larger eventually is going to be the Elder system and, like, the Strain system. I would like it, like how you're saying, to be where it's like, hey, if you eat a lot and you overfeed yourself or something like that, you could get larger, maybe at some like debuffs like being slower and stuff, which would make sense to some degree for some dinos. And whereas others you might get more protein or something, really depending on your diet. Like having the 150% growth speed bonus that you can get if you do like a perfect diet. I feel like if you do it correctly, it would be nice to have a variable weight setting. That's something that I've wanted in this game for a while. But how you say and explain it, where it's like actually diet-based, where you have another bonus you can get from doing your diet, it's really cool. It's really cool. I'm in the water. Are you in this water? Oh, is that a... No, that's a log. That's another thing this map really is good for as well. If you have a perfect grow while growing, I think you should be bigger and faster. Yeah. To some degree, I feel like that makes sense. Ooh, fish. I probably should eat. Let's see if I get eaten, because this map, I mean, I imagine there might be there's probably, in fact, there probably is a dang, what's it called? There probably is I forget what they're called, Sarcos. Pretty sure, right? It's not a Sarcosuchus. It's a Deinosuchus, that's what it is. I bet you, this map is really good for, oh, I saw that. I saw that over there. I think that was a Deinosuchus. Might get up on here because I feel like I just saw a Deinosuchus peek his head out. But yeah, this map is really good for like the whole Apex issue that we had with Spearow, because with Spearow, all the rivers and stuff were connected, which I didn't mind, but because we had the Deinosuchus, it meant that literally there was so many Deinosuchuses that it was but you couldn't go to any part of the river, or you'd be dying. If you want to have yeah, I want some stats for my dinosaur. How old it is, how dinos it's killed, whatever. I feel like they are going to implement that, especially the like old stat, because I feel like that's how, I'm pretty sure that is how the elder stat is going to work, or the elder bonuses are going to work, because in order for you to become an elder, you need to have lived long enough, and then I feel like they are going to do stats like that. Not to mention, I feel like that would be really good for humans, too. Because think about it. If the humans hear about a bounty dino that has killed 6 or 7 of the Tenantos or something like that, right? It's another cool stat you can keep track of, like you said. And then a bounty basically gets placed on you from the humans to some degree, so they can hunt you and try to bring you in, or capture you even, to study you. You see, and then you could possibly get freed or something. I feel like that is a really good idea when it comes to... I'm drinking too much. That is definitely an idea they can run with and do much more with if they implement it like correctly for like future content. Because having a stat, did you see the video released by a mystery dino coming soon? No, I did not. I didn't know there was a new mystery dino coming soon. Is it? Wait, hold up. Is it the video where it's like the CCTV footage and there's like a dino that climbs up on like the thing on like the camera and then it bites the camera? Because if it is, that's the Herrerasaurus that you're talking about. If it's not that and it's a completely separate video, please link it below and I'll gladly look it up on my phone real quick. Okay. Look at this. I feel like this map has, in fact, not fully, but has gotten rid of the Deinosuchus supremacy. Because of the, Goldfish, I think, just posted something about post your link. Okay, cool. So if it was just now, then yeah, that's probably fresh off the press. I'll look at that in a second if you send it. If not, it's fine. I'll look it up later. I am in the Isle server, so I probably could just actually look. In fact, I might just look. I am in the Isle thingy, so announcements, Goldfish. Oh, this is not the Isle server. Which one is the Isle? Do I have the Isle on here? Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, never mind. I don't have it. I thought I did. I think I'm thinking of something else. Here you go. It's 51 seconds long. 51 seconds long, you say? Gotta eat soon. I don't know if it'll let you actually post in the chat. Hopefully it does. Because that would be nice to see. Okay. Look, this video, he tells where it came from. Where it came from, you say? Okay. That was a little spooky. Weird spooky sound. What was that? Did you not see it? Look at his video. He tells. Hold on. Give me a second. Alright. Let me see if I can. There's an. Oh, okay. To the Isle. Okay. Oh!
So, the funny people over...
Whoa! You gotta calm that down. Let's... Oh, I've hit the wrong button. Man, I'm really good at hitting buttons, aren't I? Look at this. Hold on. Oh boy. Spino. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that definitely seems like what's it called? It definitely seems like we would be getting a new dino very soon. I don't know. I hope it's the Spino because that would make up. I mean, that would probably make the Spino the new apex. This would be. One comment said it wasn't Spino. Who knows though? I know, right? If it's the if it's what's it called? If it's the Sark, no, Baryonyx. If it's Baryonyx, that'd be pretty cool because Barry is quite nice. Baryonyx is not my favorite because Spino is my favorite, but what's it called? I forgot how to do this again. That's how you do it. There you go. There we go. I got it. But yeah, I would love to see. Oh, I see. I heard that. I'd love to see a dang duckbill. Oh, well, if it's what's it called? The really cool giant one from prehistoric something. I forget what the name. The documentary about dinosaurs that came out recently. That was really cool. It was a duck-billed dino that looked amazing. I loved it. It's still not my favorite because my favorite's still going to be the Spino, but I forget what it's called. Paris something? Probably something like that. Hold up. I've got to look it up now. Oh, I heard that. There's the Majungasaurus, which is funny. A Majungasaurus would be really funny to have. Majungasaurus. Where is it? It has to be on Triceratops, Therizinosaurus. A Theri would be really nice because Theris are unbelievably would cut nearly anything in half with those dang claws. The Tickle Chicken would be amazing. I'd also like to see the Quetzal. The Quetzal is my favorite flyer. There's another one called the Thanatosaurus, I think. Something. It was a new one that was found recently, a few years ago. But the Thanatosaurus is another flyer, which is ginormous, but not as big as not as big as the Quetzal. Would love to see it. Barbosaurus, Mosa. Oh boy, what was that? Archelon, Tephi, Scaphid, Kaikaifiru, Dreadnoughtus. I would love to see more dang. Man, the second I start streaming, I can't remember any word about anything I know about. And then the second I stop streaming, it's like, oh, this is the word you were thinking about 2 seconds ago. Velociraptors, which are funny, but they're so small. Oh! I can't find it. It has to be. Where's the dang... Oh my god, I can't... There it is. This. Come on. The Deinocheirus. That's what it's called. The Deinocheirus. That thing, if that was on this map, it's over. That is that would be one of the strongest herbivores. It's an omnivore, not an herbivore, because it eats bugs and roots and stuff. I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, just Deinocheirus would absolutely destroy so many dinos. That's another giant bird. It is The Deinocheirus is basically just a giant bird, but it can't fly. It's the swamp dweller that is unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Holy lag. It was working a minute ago. They probably have to optimize it a little bit more. What's fine. Listen to all those sounds. It looks amazing in Prehistoric Planet. Yep, that's the name of the docu. Ooh, that's the cool swamp that I've seen so much about. I'm pretty sure that's the new swamp. I want to go over here actually. Holy lag! It's so good over here. The second I turn back, it's like, oh god. There's a reason for that though, to some degree. Yep, Deinocheirus is amazing. If it comes in, that would be amazing. Absolutely would destroy most, if not all, the dinos that are in the game at the moment. Maybe not like a group of Carnos, because that would murder the crap out of most things. Oh boy, this is alright. It's a little laggy, but I think it's because it's loading in a bunch of stuff. Look at this. We've got ourselves a nice little hideout. This really puts into perspective just how large the dang Pteranodon is. This thing is so big compared to a dang human. Look at this. Oh dang, it's dark in here. That's another thing. Humans are gonna have to deal with this, and they're gonna have to deal with night vision or torches and stuff. I'll tell you something cool about dino. The egg shape, yours had oval eggs. Yes, I did know that. I grew up watching so many like prehistoric documentaries about dinosaurs. I am a dino fiend, and I grew to love the. That's clearly a breakable box that a human can break. But grew up to love everything about dinos and stuff. I can't... Oop. Look at that. Okay, well, now it's laggy. Holy lag, Batman. Let's fix that. We're going to set this down to that, just so I have... Oh! That's probably an issue. I forgot VSync was off, because... Okay, that's better. Oh, that's way better. Look at that. That's cool. This area is huge. Bigger than I thought. I know, right? You think that Pteranodon isn't that big when you like seen it in like compared to the other dinos, and it's like, oh dang, humans would stomp on this thing. No. Pteranodon is quite large. I'd like to see another large flying dino, but not like as large as a Quetzal, but would like to see a good middle of the ground. Not like an Argentavis. I feel like an Argentavis would absolutely wipe the floor on a lot of these dang dinos. But I'd like to see another flyer that's like similar to size to the Pteranodon, but not as big as a Quetzal. Look at that. That's a screenshot right there. That's a beautiful screenshot right there. Look at that. I'd love to. You know what? Another thing that'd be really cool though is vehicles. Because look, this is like perfect for vehicles. Like, yeah, you're gonna give away your position. That's fine. But like, it's more risk than reward, in my opinion. Because if you go, like, if a Triceratops goes up against a dang car moving at you, the Triceratops is going to absolutely demolish the car. I don't care what you say. Your car's gone. Maybe if it's a truck, maybe not, because there's a lot of it really depends on the mass because of momentum, inertia, all that stuff. But this is scary. I don't even have night vision on. This is spooky. You see, this is what I mean. Humans are gonna have to deal with this, but like, oh my goodness, elephants destroy cars? Exactly. The second you, like, cars in this game sound like they might be OP to some degree. And yes, they are to, like, smaller dinos. Because if a smaller dino's on the road, you're literally roadkill. Because if you get run over, you're dead. The only possible way that a small dino could get run over and survive is something like an Anki, which aren't that large. They're pretty big. Large, I think, as large as a rhino. So yeah, they're still gonna be. Still ain't gonna be run over majorly. But like, if an Anki gets ran into, the Anki's fine because of their dang scaled backs and everything like that. The dang armor they have just naturally. As for like the current dinos, I feel like most of the dinos in this game could deal with a vehicle easily. Look at this. Exactly. Ankis are... See, this is another thing. Look at this. This is clearly meant for... Oh, look at that. Documents. What does that say? Hold on. Oh, it's the lorem ipsum stuff. It's completely fake text. You got me. You got me, developers. But look at this. This is like a... Go here and type in on the computer to get yourself the next objective. And then, after that, hit this keypad that you'll find on the computer, which will unlock this door, which leads right into the back alley. I can't open this door for some reason. Why can't I open this door? Am I not strong enough? Maybe it's stuck. Maybe I can't get through that. I can't go through these doors. I don't think I'm strong enough. Oh, I think my food's done. Real quick, I'm gonna head over to... See, this is another thing. All these little lit up things. Especially the keypads. Look at this. It has to be... That was spooky. That's scary. But these keypads, clearly, as a human, you're going to have to open this stuff and, like, find out, like, information. I feel like most of the stuff will be locked unless a human is, like, within it. Unless it's overgrown like this, because I feel like this one, it's overgrown, so it's easy to figure out. But, like, keypads, they have the stuff in here already. I believe it's 100% something that you can... Like, these lockers. Open them. They have, like, numbers on them. You could easily be like, okay, you go on the computer. Look up 2304. Well, those sounds are scary. Just, there's so much cool detail here. Death is nearby. Yep, most definitely. These ladders? Okay, well, I don't know if this was a developer thing, if they messed up on the placement, or if that's actually how that's supposed to be placed, because the ladder's there. Anyway, I gotta go real quick get me some food. What is this? I just realized it's just broken. Something jumped out. Alright, real quick, I gotta go get some food. You guys enjoy the ambience of scary. I'll be right back. Wait, can I? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Maybe I shouldn't place myself here. That's fine. If I die, so be it. I'll be right back. Oh, I see you just pulled up, Chad. I'll be right back. I'm just getting some food. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Turns out food is not done. It was just someone looking for a charger. But it's fine. Anyway. Let me go and get rid of this. Your Terra needs food. Yep. Yes, it does. Oh, you're right. I am gonna die. Maybe not, though. The visuals, man. This is cool. Oh, the fog's gone. Look at this. This is so good looking. Oh boy. And the whole thing about like T-Rexes being able to like destroy stuff, human structures like this, that'll be so cool. Is this the gate that's openable? Oh, this is. Look at that. You're just barely strong enough. This really shows you how dang light a dang Pteranodon is. Pteranodons are small. Never seen this game in my life. Well, welcome to the Isle. This is specifically the Isle Evrima. I didn't even put it in the thingy. Okay, no, I did. There's a tag. Hashtag Evrima. Evrima. Okay. Agreed that if the Isle does keep improving. I believe that originally this game was going to be something amazing. It's just a lot of stuff like controversy. If you were around during that time, the controversy that happened, it was kind of poopy. And the fact that they decided to be like, okay, let's switch our goals completely. Let's switch off and let's do something else, right? Let's try to fix... I can't see a thing. It's kind of... I can't really leave the spot for a moment. It's so dark. The night vision doesn't even help me. But yes, I believe that this game could easily become amazing. Just like most games. I believe, given enough time, a game can achieve goals that just makes it really stand out. Like, for instance, No Man's Sky. Horrible game at start. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Had to check something. But yeah, this game, any game that's given enough time could easily like get to something. Just like Payday. Just yeah, this game's just like Payday. I mean, actually, Chad Broski, if you they are working on humans for this game, which apparently will be like a system where it's an objective. You go in and then you get out. And then it's like, you know, you can get rewards for doing stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, Chad, new video dropped, not for me, but for the devs. Don't know if you saw it. They showed off a bunch of stuff. We get 2 new heists. We got, what is it? We're getting, the progression system is being reworked. Make it easier for us to understand what's going on, as well as getting infamy points at the end of each heist. Just a bunch of stuff. Go watch the dev diary if you want a quick check up on that. Absolutely amazing stuff coming to Payday. But the humans would be really cool, and I can't wait to see how they fully implement it, as well as the tribal stuff. Yes, but I love the subject matter of this game so much that the extremely biased towards this gem in the rough of the game. I know, right? Other than robberies, police, and 5 SPs, exactly like the Isle. Yep, I know, right? Besides all that stuff, it's just like the Isle. Payday's just like the Isle. That's always good. Needed that. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to see if I can get to a place that... I'm pretty sure the water was that way, if I'm correct. We're gonna go back to the water and see if we can get us some fish. I still want to kind of die because I want to be a Ceratosaurus. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't smell anything. Is that because of the rain or because of something else? Anyway. Okay, let's go. Don't even see a difference, honestly. This game seems the same. Yep. Mm-hmm. If you play Payday, you play this game. You've played it. There is no difference. Goodness, this is... Yeah, probably going to die because I'm so blind. Maybe this is where I'm heading? I can't even see the ground! This is... We're donezo. We're absolutely dead. They don't have masks in the aisle. You say that now, but watch the tribals be able to take down dinos and take their skulls and wear them. Then we'll see what you think. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this looks like hill territory. I'm not seeing any amount of anything. Let's go up a bit higher in the sky. I'm a real quick check my real quick. I'm gonna look at my. Yeah. Dinosaurs start with their mask on. You see that? Oh, I've ran into a tree, or a bush, or the ground. Oh my goodness, I can't. There we go. Oops, I just used a lot of stamina. I'm probably gonna die. That would be so cool. That would be... Oh! Water. Also, scary dino. It would be really nice if tribals could do that. I'd like to see a tribal system where it's modular. Sort of like how Ark's going to do Ark 2. With like a system where you can do things like that. Wearing a dino skull that you killed or having a display case for trophies. Like Call of the Wild. I know, right? I play Call of the Wild too. Absolutely really fun. Things are not going. The heist isn't succeeding. Yep, definitely not. But if we can find some... Oh, fish. Fishies? Fish, there's the fish. Fish. Look at that big boy. That's a large fish. God dang. And I can drink too. The heist is back on the success. Alright? The cops have not been alerted. We're fine. Watch it. Dinosuchus take me out. Then we'll see who's talking. I need to switch to another dino. I'm still waiting on my friend, though. My partner in crime. It's the night vision off is... Oh, night vision off's not that different. Broder's got a fish bigger than himself. Yep. Definitely wasn't a coelacanth, but it was definitely a large enough fish to allow me to eat. Oh no! Oops. I forgot that I had no stamina. Will I be able to make it to the ground? Doesn't look like it. I don't believe we're surviving this, people. I think it's over. Yep. I play with a controller and you can't even play with that. You can grab fish or latch on to things that I couldn't figure out. Alright. Now, though, I can actually play the game play the thing I wanted. Oh, you're dead. We're gonna be Cerrado. I haven't played Cerrado. And I wanted to play Cerrado. So I'm gonna play it. For the time you don't know what I'm playing. Well. It's kind of good. I like to show off games best I can. Yes, that looks nice. Oh my. I haven't looked at any of the stuff you can do for this. If I turn this down, turn down the brightness. Ooh, yes. And then get me like a white underbelly. Oh, that's close enough. let's get white, and then there we go. Get this a bit better. It was a good life. Yep. I was just looking around anyway with the oh my goodness, that probably murdered the actual sound. I was just looking around with the Pteranodon, wanted to see how it looked from the sky, and it looked quite nice. All right, let's get rid of you. Get a YouTube plaque when you reach 1,000. No, you don't get a YouTube plaque for reaching 1,000. I feel like YouTube would run out of business for how much materials they'd use. I got an email. And that was it. It said, thank you. Now, continue on. The cool thing with hitting 1,000 was that I was actually able to set up, like, ad revenue and things, so I am technically now making money, but it's not a whole lot. Really want to get to the point where I can actually make videos and make money as well, because then I can make more videos, and more videos mean more money, and then so on and so forth. But I'm also not trying to do it for the money. I'm trying to have fun doing it. I don't want it to just be a job, because then it just gets boring and just poop. Honestly, email is better than nothing. Yeah, better than nothing. I did get a message when I hit 100, which is really cool. I got a message when I hit 500 and then 1,000, so that's really cool. Let's see. I think this is fine. What is it? What does he look like when he's small? Oh, he looks like a little Rex. I love that. You know what would be really cool too is the Megalosaurus. I'd love to see a Megalosaurus, because this basically looks like a Megalosaurus. Just take off the horn and like these fins, and you basically have a Megalosaurus. Or what are they called? Aren't they called like a Microtyrannus or something like that? I forget what like the baby Tyrannosaurs are. East Plains, South Plains. Oh, it's different per dino now. Okay, that's cool. So depending on which dino you pick, was it like that before? Maybe it was. Do we want to go to the northeast? Oh yeah, if you want to see the map, here it is. You have like basically kind of deserty area up here. That was another thing. I'd like to see like a bit of a desert. I think that's a bridge down there that goes over to the island. Dinosaur with 500 teeth. If I had to guess, I imagine that is what's it called? I'm pretty sure that can't be a Megalodon. Megalodon had like thousands. Or am I thinking of something else? I don't know. I actually don't know what the 500 teeth dino would be. We're going to go to the South Plains, because this looks nice and cool. And you have all this. That's cool. I think this is where we were a minute ago. We were like right there. There's where the water was. Or was the water up here? This map's cool. I like this map. We're going to go to the South Plains. I just looked it up. You just looked it up, people. It's a weird name. I hear it. I actually haven't played it as a Ceratosaurus, so I don't know all the controls. So, you have bite. Oh, okay, and then right click is it's a duck bill? Really? Oh, wait, no, yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, duck-bill dinos have, like, a bunch of teeth on the inside. Look at a duck, real life. Look at, like, an actual duck. And you'll see they have, like, so much serrated teeth. Like, on the inside. Or not serrated. I saw that. There's a big dino over there. Oh, my goodness. There's a big dino over there. I'm probably gonna die. Hopefully I don't. Where is... what is the tree symbol? I forget what the tree symbol is. Maybe this is specifically for... That's really far away. Oh, wait, am I in the migration area? Oh, is that the migration area? Oh my goodness, there's dead food over there. I like dead food. I'm Serato. I love dead. So I can eat and then cause myself to have issues. Those are the sanctuaries? Oh, those are the sanctuaries. Okay. Oh yeah, that is another system, isn't it? I forgot. There's a bunch of stuff they added. So there was the sanctuaries and there was the migration. And then there's also a bunch of other things they did for just improving the game in general. Okay. Dark, is it? Oh, it's dark. It's dark. This is... What am I looking at? I think I'm having some high ping issues. Oh, I think I got messages. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I know the Dilo isn't in this game, but... Not yet, but... Dilo's gonna be so dang spooky. Oh my god. The Dilos are going to cause so many people, like, heart attacks because of their ability to cause jump scares. Or closest thing to a jump scare. Oh boy. Come on. Sniff. Oh boy. It's getting spooky. A little bit. Just a little spooky. Just a tiny bit spooky. Are we going to die? Chances? High. Not to mention the ping issues I'm having. I had to get on a different server because I saw this thing that said they were... Imagine so many of the... Oh. I think something just got picked up and moved. 700 plus species? I feel like that's lowballing it. I feel like we've discovered more. But, well, I mean, we've probably discovered more, but they're probably the same dino, if that makes sense. Because, like, a Tyrannosaurus, you know, evolves over time. So, we probably have discovered, like, the ancestor of that and just compiled them to be the same one. Or, like, another earlier variant and stuff. But, yeah, 700 plus species sounds like that's quite a good bit. Okay, I'm in raptor territory. It's over. I feel like a racist typing it. Okay. The number I saw was around 750, but I think it's a total number, including ancestors. Including ancestors? Okay. There is a lot of dead things in this area. Can I pick this entire thing up? Also, I heard they added bees. Oh, look at that. My organs are filling with disgusting sludge. Now, from what I understand, if you get more, it'll cause issues for anything you bite. Because you can infect dinos with, like... Oh my goodness. I'm just scared. Bees aren't bad, just run. Yeah. I see they were added, and then I was like, okay. Is that bad? Is that bad? How bad is that? If bees aren't that bad, though, then that's good. I love how the Cerato is just the glutton of the game at the moment. It's not that they eat much; it's just that they want to, because of just how much cool stuff you can get from it, like the cool, what's it called, infection ability and everything. They'll literally eat corpses and be happy. And I mean like what is it? Parasite-ridden corpses. Oh my goodness, I've eaten food. Let me eat more. You gotta love it. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Look how big I can get. You see that? I love that. Saw a video of a lion chuffing long ago and realized chuffing wasn't a made-up thing. Yeah. Pretty sure that's like the weird, that's the funny, like, coughing noise they make. That's really cool. Because people, for some reason, people mix up chuffing with roaring, and it's so funny. Because people like, that's how the roar sounds like? It's like, no. Roars sound much better. The chuffing is funny, though. Look at all this foliage. What in the world? Was that light? Okay. Oh boy. What's my, alright, a 30% increase, and then I get health gen and fracture regen. Yeah, that's nice. Good. Oh my goodness. We're getting close to the gateway. This is the gateway. We found it. No, this is the human structure. The domes. I do like how the Isle devs model animal behaviors after real owners. Just wish they wouldn't use mammals as the model. Use birds instead. Yeah. Birds make more sense. Like, there was a really scary video someone, like, posted. Speaking of scary videos. There was a really, like, cool, scary animation someone made recently, where it was I think it was like a Tyrannosaurus, or like a smaller dinosaur, that was using the same kind of, like, animation style that a bird would use, with, like, the, like, turning head to the side and stuff. And it was really scary, because it was just the eyes, and it was just it, like, looking at you. And then it would just quickly turn its head over, and then gulp something down it had in its mouth, and then it would continue walking around with just eyes peered directly on you. It was absolutely spooky. I love that little animation. Hearing raptor noises is not what you want to hear right now. Alright. I'm going to real quick lay down. Just for a second. I'm going to get some food. I was Joe and dinos and cars. I was never really a dinosaur kid when I was a kid. I liked Hot Wheels and stuff. Yeah. I liked Hot Wheels too. But, like, I feel like dinosaurs, space, and, like, what's it called? What was that? Was that me? And, like, post-apocalyptic stuff is, like, my favorite thing. Those three things are, like, one of my favorites. Survival games are, like, a big favorite of mine. I think that's why I like survival games. That's why I like zombie games and stuff. There's something spooky. Alright, I'm gonna real quick get some food. Chat, you better keep an eye on here, and if anything happens, kill them. Okay, I'm back. Oh boy. Just lots of trees, lots of foliage. Okay. Was it foggy? Ooh, it's foggy. I got me some shrimp. Bird with teeth. When you say bird with teeth, you mean like how dinosaurs are, right? You mean like, because some birds do have teeth, but it's in the beak. But I get you. I get what you mean. Like goose are terrifying. Geese. Okay, that's not good. This is not good. That's not really good. This isn't good at all. There's a raptor. At least I kind of blend in with the fog. But, like, not really good. Bright red blood coming out of my mouth. I don't think no. Well, I'm saying like there's no birds that have like grown up with teeth like this because like birds that because what I'm thinking you're like talking about is like how we don't have birds today that like have mouths like this and then have teeth that like are serrated like this. Whereas like today's birds have beaks and inside the beaks there are like teeth, but the teeth are like embedded in the beaks, so it's not really like teeth. Like how Cerato's teeth would be, but like I hope you know what I mean. But like if you want to see Archaeopteryx is what you're talking about, yes. So okay, so you are talking about like basically like a face but with like actual teeth underneath. I see what you mean now. There's not that many things that are like that. Like there's animals, like there's mammals and stuff that have similar traits to it, but it's not bird, right? And I'm a little sad we don't have anything like that. But yeah, some birds actually do have teeth, but it's inside of the beak. It's like really weird looking. It's not like Donald Duck teeth where he opens his mouth and it's like a whole full a full like, you know. So the teeth are still in there, they're just turned off. If evolution wants to turn them on, they can. Yeah, just one day evolution's like, let's give these guys the teeth back. We like that in the Cretaceous period. The Mesozoic. We might as well give them to them. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm looking for food. I don't need food. I don't know why I'm... Maybe that's why Donald talks so weird. You say that, but look up Donald Duck's real voice, and it's so funny. It happens. You can actually hear what he sounds like. It's done multiple times. There was one, and from like the 70s or 80s or something, a cartoon came out where Donald Duck fixed his stutter and his sound, and it's really funny. And there's a more recent one on DuckTales, the new Disney one, DuckTales, where they did an episode where he fixed his voice, and it's very funny. But he keeps his teeth. It's definitely not the teeth. It's to do with his throat, I think, because they literally on some of I think it's on DuckTales one where they literally stretch out his neck or something for some reason, or like he gets injured, but it fixes his voice. It's really funny. Look it up. You'll laugh. You'll be like, that does not fit a Donald Duck. That does not fit him at all. Oh boy. Oh dang it. It turned on my ping again. Hello. Well, this isn't good. Is he trying to attack me? We've got an issue, people. We've got a slight issue. Just... Oh no. I don't know actually what the button is to get out. Dang it. You got me. I think I could have bit him if I would have just held down the button. Dang. Back to doing Serato. I'm gonna do it again. I forgot to save it. Let's do this again. There we go. Maybe chicken. Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. That's actually really spooky. I think it's funny that it's possible for us to do it. To create dinos to some degree. But it's like... It's like kind of weird. Because it's like, if you make that and let it loose, how bad is it going to get? Because, I mean, yeah, it's cool, dinosaur, but you would need to do literally, you know, you would have to do a, what's it called? You'd have to do a Jurassic Park. Make a Jurassic Park. And then put the dinos inside. And then be like, yeah, that's cool. And then just call it a day, really. There we go. We want a darker color there. Alright, now save. And the eyes, we'll set that to red. Save. This one, save. There we go. There we go. Nice. We were in the South Plains. Let's do... They haven't fixed the little... They need to fix that, so I know where I'm actually spawning. I think we'll do East Plains now. Velociraptors are still deadly. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Sorry about that. If you hear chomping, that's my bad. We found it. That's the gateway. We found the gateway. There it is. Chicken had teeth and a tail like a dinosaur. Very cool, I think. That's what I was talking about. Being able to activate genes. Yeah. Oh, I see that. Is that a Carno? Let's just attempt to bite it. I think it's an AFK player. Do we? This is probably bad. I don't like to kill AFK players. But I'm hungry. Did they lower the amount of, like, health? Or not health, but food that you spawn with? I feel like they lowered that. But yeah. I feel like it's possible for us to easily recreate dinos to some degree. It's just... How... Oh my goodness. Here comes the Velociraptors. Or are these the compies? No, these are compies, not Velociraptors. I'm thinking of pterodactyls. Leave me alone. Compies. You can't be AFK out in the middle of the field. That's... Yeah. Don't do it. If you do it, someone like me is going to come around and be like, money. Yum. Give me your food. At the same time, though, I kind of don't like doing that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright, let's go. Let's actually run. We didn't do enough of that. We found the gateway, people. And apparently it's laggy. Oh, wait, what? Oh, is it a... Is that because of culling, or is that because we've just loaded into a new area? Okay, it's culling. That's what that was. Why would you want that? I hope dinos never get cloned. We all die. Yeah. I would say we could just make a Jurassic Park, but, you know, that never works in the movies. And, I mean, we don't want a Jurassic World Dominion, like, having our issues. Speaking of Jurassic Park and World, but I want to know what the next trilogy is going to be. Because if it takes place after Dominion, I'm pretty sure that literally means that the whole world is covered with dinos. So we're going to have an Ark scenario, where it's Ark Survival Evolved, and basically dinosaurs are going to roam free, and then you're going to have to deal with that. We have tanks. We'd re-extinct dinos. You know, you say that, and you're probably right. To be honest, I don't feel like dinosaurs would be able to survive enough. But at the same time, it's like they could probably just go into hiding to some degree. Like, if a bunch of think about like Troodons and stuff, right? They're really small. They're easily to like we could if they get cloned and they start breeding and stuff like that, get hundreds of Troodons and stuff. They go out in the woods and like they're never seen again for like hundreds of years, for all we know. Right? Because think of like certain what's it called? Certain bird species that have gone extinct but have been refound, like the blue macaw, which was like the whole Rio movie and stuff, for just to help the macaws. But like, I believe that some dinosaurs could easily just completely survive, and like against a tank, obviously the military could easily wipe them. But, like, to some degree, I believe that some dinos would easily be able to coexist with other life, and it would be fine. But things like a T-Rex, the military is going to take down. They're going to destroy it. They're not going to let those live. And if there is one alive, it'll be considered illegal to some degree. And then it'll just instantly take it down. Real-life COD with dinosaurs, that doesn't sound like a bad plot for a game. I mean, technically, you could say Ark is literally that. Turok, another dinosaur game, but like with Call of Duty elements, was like really fun. But it wasn't like Call of Duty multiplayer and stuff. The Ice Age? That's kind of like something people are like kind of afraid about, is an Ice Age coming. But it's going to take thousands of years, I think, for it to fully set in. And I believe that, I mean, to some degree, I feel like an Ice Age is needed. Not like for mass extinctions or anything like that, but for just like, because the world is currently going through a phase where it's changing a lot because of human technology and stuff. And to see nature prevail over that, and to like basically still be really cold, would make it easier for us to live to some degree. Because it's like the whole world is colder. The albedo of like the world is so much higher that it's reflecting light and like temperature. I forget all the mumbo jumbo, but it's laggy when I look over there. Is it the whole island that's over there? It could be the whole island that's over there that's causing lag. Man, I just like dinos. I like dinosaurs. Make me, if I get rich one day, if I somehow get like $1 billion or something, and somehow people are able to make dinosaurs, you better believe I don't care if I die. I'm gonna make a whole like little area on a giant island, buy an island somehow, make a little enclosure specifically for Spinosaurus. Why? Because I love Spino. I don't care. They're so majestic. They're just amazing. They're amazing creatures. And even after after scientists were like, oh, hey, the, like, sail isn't perfectly circular. I was like, I don't care. They're Spinosauruses. They are a force. Oh, I'm going straight toward more raptors. Start with a chicken coop. We actually have a chicken coop in the backyard. So trust me. I'm already amazing. I can handle a dinosaur. I can handle a T-Rex. No, but goodness, this shrimp is good. I believe that to some degree. If it gets to the point to where commercially it is viable, it is going to happen. And we are going to get dinosaurs. Because money. And we know how money is with people. There is you can literally, people watch Jurassic Park and stuff. And yeah, it's scary. It's like, oh, don't bring back the dinosaurs. The fact that you made Jurassic Park a movie wants people to have dinosaurs. Because it's like, oh my goodness, my favorite dino. He's killing people. That's amazing. Let me make one real. But this time we'll do it right, because Jurassic Park is a failed experiment. It's not what real life would happen, right? We'll get mammoths in Siberia, probably. Oh, yeah, definitely. We have, what is it? We literally have the full DNA of mammoths because of, like, perfectly preserved stuff. And all we have to do is, like, breed, like, what is it? We have to breed specific kind of elephant. And they'll be able to, like, genetically, it will be so much of a similar genetic, like, mapping that it's fine. That's probably not the words to use. But that's probably around the, like, mammoths, I think, are easily able to be reproduced. Same thing goes with certain birds. And, well, like you said, the whole chicken raptor thing. Which has been like a, oh, is this a cave? Oh, this isn't a good idea to go to at all. But yeah, just like, I believe there's a lot of creatures that could easily be like, read that. They grew a seed found in the permafrost that was 20,000 years old, and the seed grew. Yeah. I'm not growing extinct seed. I think growing extinct seeds is... Hold up. See, I don't like how this... I'm not growing extinct seeds. Okay. I mean... Yeah. Extinct seeds are probably going to bring some kind of disease or poison. If it's like a poisonous plant or something. I don't think growing extinct seeds is a good idea. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, okay. Thought so. But when it comes to certain seeds and like plants and stuff, I feel like it could be really good. It could revolutionize medicine. But at the same time, you run the chance of it just being a plant that is an ancestor to some degree of another plant. Like, think about... Because this was a thing, right? So there's super corn and like super vegetables and stuff that were a thing that would grow after something like a massive extinction event, such as, what's it called? Like a giant volcanic eruption, or like the asteroid, the Chicxulub Blub. I forget what it's called. It's definitely not blub. But like something like that would probably make it really easy to like create that. But the issue is that it grew at a time where oxygen was more plentiful, at least at certain points of like our past, because oxygen was much more plentiful back in the day. And then and then a bunch of stuff happened and then caused the carbon to go up. Anyway. Oh, I did. I pull up YouTube and mute this live stream so you can respond faster. I do have it on another screen. It's just, I feel like it, like you said, I think the latency is just not really the highest. It's just like I don't know how many seconds off it is, but it's probably not really good. I don't have the best internet, so that's probably what's causing it. But I have good enough internet to stream to some degree. Shikshalub. Yeah, I can't say that word. But yeah, the meteor and stuff that happened, and that caused like much more fertile grounds to happen, because a combination of a bunch of dead, decomposing things mixed with a bunch of fresh, rich, mineral-rich soil, and that caused a bunch of crops to grow, and it caused a bunch of stuff to happen. Yes, oxygen was so plentiful that everything got enormous. Yeah. That's why we have things like in Ark or like other games or documentaries you see, what's it called? Maganaras. The giant dragonflies. They were huge. They were about the size of like a bird, which is pretty cool. I say it's cool. I mean, no, yeah, it's cool. Dragonflies are pretty cool. They're not actually that dangerous. Back in the day, it probably was for like smaller creatures. Like, I imagine like the giant Titanomeras, which were the giant ants. I swear, if there's a cave here, I'm dead. It cracks under pressure. Yeah, internet can be poopy sometimes. I know exactly what you're... What was that? That's another thing. I can't wait to see how like they implement the entrances. Because this looks like an entrance spot to me. But I could be completely wrong. Oh my God. Okay, let's get up here. Well, one of the big reasons... Oh my goodness, that's a major lag. One of the biggest reasons why most mammals survived is because they went underground. Most digging things went underground. Like if you look up, what's it called? Is it the late? I forget what time period it was. It was after the Cretaceous, I think. I don't remember. But basically, mammals went underground. Most of them, like gopher holes, basically were made. They survived. Then they came out of the holes and were like, "Oh my goodness, it's like survivable now." And then they started to survive. But there's also the water dinos, which were able to survive much longer. Like, for instance, the coelacanth. People thought a coelacanth was an extinct fish. It's not. It's a real fish, and it still is alive. It survived the Chicxulub. There we go. Chicxulub. I was about to say eruption. Meteor. It survived that, was able to get through all of that problems in the water, and survived. Same thing goes for the horseshoe crab, the seahorse. I forget what it's called. Horseshoe crab, which is a really distant like relative of like, I think it's, what is it called? There's a specific, like a sea scorpion. I think that's what they were called. That was like the non-scientific name for like something in the past. It's true, but mammals can regulate body temperatures. Dinos would not. Yeah, that's true. That is another thing. Most dinosaurs could not regulate their body heat. And that was a big thing. That's why the only really surviving ones were like, oh crap, oh no, oh no. Okay, that wasn't that bad. The really surviving ones was like, the ones that stayed near water. For instance, what's it called? Or ones that could that were smaller, like lizards and things. The lizards started to grow wings and things. I think that's how I think that was the evolutionary thing. It was lizards because really they were really small. They could easily go into little hiding holes and stuff. They were able to, because they were smaller. They were able to do more body heat stuff easier. So they survived more than the larger ones, which is one of the reasons why we don't have the larger one, like the larger dinosaurs or larger birds and stuff, is because most of them just kind of went extinct. And then it was like, okay, cool. But then you have the smaller, like lizards and stuff, they started to grow, they developed wings, and then more feathers, things like that. And you get birds. I'm pretty sure that's how the evolution went. It's been so long since I've watched more like documentaries on it. I'm trying to get to the sanctuary. Survive and thrive. That probably felt nice. Mm-hmm. Let's go through the territory of demise. I sent that like 2 minutes ago. So, maybe... Well, no. I sent like that 2 minutes ago. Yeah, maybe that probably is me. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I'm thinking, yeah, you said dinosaurs. I keep forgetting, yeah, lizards. Lizards are reptiles. They're not dinos. I keep messing that up. That was me. That was my bad. Most dinosaurs did not, because of like no dinosaurs survived. Sorry, it's hard for me to think. No dinosaurs survived. Just me, there's religions or dinosaurs. So they're reptiles. Dinos weren't bird or reptile. They were hybrid of the two. I mean, I feel like, because that was something that confused me too, was like lizards look so much like dinosaurs, right? From like books and stuff. So they had to be relatives. But then you have the completely difference where they were actually birds. And birds are what the modern dinosaur is. So it's weird. That is something I believe to some degree is how evolution went, is that it was like a combination of the two. I pulled the timer out and it's a 1 minute delay. Wonderful. You have the best quality streams here. Oh, I saw that. Oh my goodness, there's something big over there. I'm kind of brain dead on this topic. Honestly, same. Mostly because I'm playing and as well as trying to read stuff. But oh, I see that. There's blood there. It's a blood trail, actually. See, if I was a Herrera, I could just climb this tree and I'd be fine. There's a dino in that pit. There's a dino in that pit. I know there is. Let's sit here for a second, actually. I want to finish my shrimp. But yeah, like I said, I believe somewhere down the evolutionary train... Sorry, I'm eating while I'm talking. Somewhere down the evolutionary train, The evolutionary train. The evolutionary tree. Something like that. I don't have the right words. I can't think. Somewhere, I feel like reptiles, fish, because obviously we all evolved basically from fish, for what I remember. We evolved from fish, and basically fish are the most furthest back ancestor. We evolved from amoeba, if you want to get really real. But, and it's something, probably from like a meteor or something like that, and crashed in the ocean, brought some life, or we had life on us because of just... Alright, I'm not about to tell the history of the whole world, but basically we evolved from amoeba because of some external force that we still aren't 100% sure of. But we evolved, fish evolved, then the fish went on land because they started to become more amphibious. Amphibious? Ooh, look at you. Is that a Cerrado? Oh my god, it is. I could be friends with it. I'm not going to, though. Actually, I probably should. But then the fish evolved to lizards, basically. Then the lizards split off to their own thing, and some of them became smaller, some of them became bigger. And I feel like at some point during that is when we started getting into a mix of birds and like reptiles. So it's like really weird. Oh, I got a theory for you. My saltwater freshwater theory. There's like two trees of evolution, not one. Saltwater lineage and freshwater. Yeah, that would also explain a little bit of like some of that, where it's like, yeah, we had life, but some life evolved in freshwater, some life evolved in saltwater. I'm pretty sure though most water, like at the very start of evolution, was kind of not salt. It was like a mixture of like it was all just salt. I'm pretty sure, or maybe no, it wasn't, because there was like parts of inland where there was more water and stuff. So yeah, there probably was two different forms of evolution, and over time the salt water from the fresh inland water started to go out and it became fresh water instead, or it got like siphoned off because of river and erosion and things like that. Some of it became more mineral water, so more creatures would be more evolved to that. Pangea had to have massive... Yep. Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna get up now. I'm actually gonna try to follow this dang dude. This was his little place to eat. I love eating rotten food. It is my favorite snack. Pangea has massive freshwater lakes. I think I already read that. I'm pretty sure I'm definitely already read that. But, yeah. I feel like there was, to some degree... It was either a split, or there was two separate things, and they just mixed up at some point. Hold up, let me read this. It is 80% is covered 80% in blood. It should be dead. Yeah, I feel like the damage model in this game is kind of weird. In most games that are Dino, I feel like Path of Titans is like the worst for it, because as long as you hit the Dino, it's going to take damage. And then same thing kind of goes for this game, but this game kind of makes it to where it's more of where you get hit. Because if you get hit, if someone bites your tail, you're going to take way less damage. But yeah, I feel like an exhaustion system would be something that would happen, where it's like your dinosaur is taking so much damage, where it's like, okay, I can't survive this. I'm just gonna start bleeding out. I'm exhausted. I can't fight anymore, and then falls over. Not dead necessarily, but he's bleeding out and he's going to die. You know when those birds peck you and your whole dino is covered in blood. I don't like that look. Yeah. I think I know what you mean. The pterodactyls. Pterodactyls are absolute menaces. And they cause the most pain. Oh, I got a message. Hold up. Okay. Pretty sure that was 100% a Ceratosaurus. We're going to get close to it. I should run more. That's another thing. Is the idea of like cannibalism in like these games. Because the cannibalism in this system right now is that if you eat another of your kind, you start coughing and biting randomly, which gives away your position. Because they added that, I think, recently. It was either this update or last update. No, it was definitely this update. But if you eat your own kind, you now start having cannibalistic, like, thingies. And I'm kind of a little... Because, realistically, I don't think that would happen. Because in nature, it's like, you know, survival of the fittest. And it's like, okay. Some dinosaurs and some creatures, obviously, don't really do the same thing as, like, some creatures do. But, like, if a dinosaur eats its own kind, it's kind of, like, wacky, but like not too wacky because it's nature. And putting a penalty to that, in my opinion, is a little weird. But hey, maybe we don't really have like... If you look at lions and animals normal, they don't eat. Yeah, most animals and stuff, they don't eat their other kind. That's the thing. But at the same time, there is, like, cases of, like right now, there are, like, what is it, hyenas that have been seen, and, like, other kinds of animals like that, where if they're starving and stuff, they're gonna eat the babies. Same thing goes for, like, certain birds. Birds are known to, on some occasions, just straight up eat the babies. If you eat your own kind, it should not just fill your stomach or something. Well, I don't know about that, because it's still meat and stuff. It should still provide stuff. I'm wearing what? Wait. I don't like this little... Why is this sticker... Can I get rid of this sticker off of my screen? What the one person that's not talking is thinking of? I don't know. Oh, wait. You mean the person that's watching? That's probably me. Because I have the stream open on another screen. So I can, like, keep an eye on it. Person's just shaking his head. Yes, me. I'm shaking my head. This is a funny thing to talk about. But yeah, there's like documented cases of, to some degree, of some creatures, IRL, eating each other, cannibalizing each other. But it's not like for some animals, like lions, they are not like... I don't think there is any cases of like cannibalism. Or if there was, it's because of rabies. Or like some other disease. Which kind of is like the thing. It's where it's like, okay, if you eat something in a game, you're going to start making noises and stuff. Like, for instance, DayZ, where you play as humans, and in a zombie apocalypse, if you eat another human, you start to go crazy. And to be honest, yeah, if you eat humans, you're probably crazy. But at the same time, in a survival situation, where it's like, you know, there is nothing else, another person has died, or like something like that, I feel like to some degree, it's not good. But, because like, that's horrible. But at the end of the day, survival of the fit... No, I'm just kidding. Okay. But, you know, it's weird. It's like, if you... For creatures and animals and stuff, I feel like there shouldn't be like a mental problem. But for humans, it makes more sense that you would like start coughing or saying weird things or like muttering stuff like in DayZ, where it's like, or he starts laughing because he's like crazy, eating food, cannibalizing. there's 4 viewers. I agree that you shouldn't get spasms if you're a cannibal. The movie Alive was the plane crash in the house where they ate the dead. Yeah, that is something. It's like in a survival situation, if you need to and you have to, it's the only food. You have no choice. You have to, or else you're going to die. And it's better to survive than to die. It's going to be traumatizing, but if it's a survival situation, it makes more sense for you to, like, you're not crazy. You're just trying to survive. You're doing your best. Was that a creature? I don't know. This night vision for the Ceratosaurus is horrible. Oh my goodness. Speaking of DayZ, though, I do intend at some point to have, like, servers at some point and like, make little things happen in the servers, like, do events and things. Recently on my Discord, I put, like, a thing where it's like, oh, hey, look, we're going to do server or role wars because there's 2 different roles. Okay, sorry, had to get a message. But, like, would like to do role war stuff and things where it's like I allow my community to just do little fun events. And I'd love to make servers where it's a server for the community for DayZ, maybe for the Isle, but I don't know. Really depends on how much community per game I have. Eventually, I'd like to do it. It's like just ideas I want to do in the future. Is just have servers for my community. Because I think it's fun. I believe it'd be fun. I like the new night vision better than the Splinter Cell night vision from before. Yeah. I like this much better because green didn't really make sense. I like how it's just black and white because that makes more sense. As for the lighting stuff, I feel like it is fine, but it needs to make more sense. It just because some dinosaurs like the Tenontosaurus can see miles in night vision. Like, if I was a Tenontosaurus, I had night vision, I probably could see all the way down, like, this hill or cliff. I don't know how dark it is for you. But, like, Tenontos can see super far and really easily. Or as, what's it called? Whereas, like, most carnivores make more sense regarding, like, the larger carnivores. You know, they have less vision. Even though they're predators, which makes a little bit less sense. Because, like, velociraptors have a pretty good range of vision. But, like a Ceratosaurus shouldn't be this blind, I feel like. Keep it vanilla. DayZ still has a heart. It has to be hard. New weapons, new traders, or blah. Yeah. For, like, the server stuff. Are the AU servers full as well? I think so. I don't want to say what my server is, but I know the server I joined was an EU server. I will say that. I won't say the number, but the EU servers were fine. At one point, it was 80, and that's how I was joined. I was able to join because it was 80, and there was hardly any people in here, so I was able to just play it. So I hopped in and started playing. I think carnivores would have a great night vision, while herbivores couldn't see well. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like herbivores are in an environment where so keen to get home and after work and hop on. I know, right? It's really fun. I like this update. No dinosaurs though. No new dinos, sadly, but I'm pretty sure that's because we're supposed to be getting like 4 or 5 new dinos in the next update really soon too. Which will be really cool to see. But herbivores are like, you know, they live in an environment where they have to always be on their toes. Like, look at deer, Arrow, right? They always are looking around, keeping an eye. Or look and like the savannah where there's people, they're always just... There's like like animals and stuff are always on their toes because there's lions and tigers and bears. Isn't the Pteranodon back though? Pteranodon's been in the game. Did they ever take it out? Did they take it out? They may have taken it out. They took it out for the stress test. Oh! I see what you mean. Yes, they did. It is in here. I was playing as it earlier. I went into the water and died. That was my bad. But yes, the Pteranodon is back in the game. Yeah, herbivores I feel like should have a good sense of night vision, but some of them I feel like don't. Like, for instance, the Pteranodon, I feel like, because we were playing it, they didn't really have the best night vision, but I think that was because we were in a storm. But they're birds. They're basically birds of prey. Or, not birds of prey. They're predator birds. They're Pteranodons. They're looking for things like fish and stuff. It's cool. Hey, Zeph, thanks for the chat, bro. Really enjoyed it. I'll see you next stream. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed. It was nice talking to you. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot I could talk about regarding herbivores, carnivores, night vision. I think I'm only gonna stream for like maybe another 15, maybe another hour. Lord have mercy. I have no idea what you guys are on about. Honestly, I mean, I could see that. Okay, well we're not gonna be on the we're getting off the beach. I don't hear a dang. You don't just throw a dang. Am I fine? Yes, I am. You don't just make me hear a dang raptor and not run away. I'm sorry, goodbye. I'm talking about all of you. As someone who has gone into like communities or just randomly early on in life, and it's like you don't know what these people are talking about, and they're talking about it like they've studied it for years. I know what it I know what it's like. It's very funny to be like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about. It sounds interesting though, so you know, I'm here for it. I'm here. What in the world? Oh my goodness. I'm 20. Am I 60? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Chad? I am not 60. I am 24. Oh my goodness. No, wait. Yeah, I'm 24. I forgot what year it was. No, I'm not 60. Okay, good. Yeah, I say good. There's nothing wrong with being 60. I just didn't think I meant minutes. Oh, okay. Thought you were also talking about cars, possibly. But I don't know at what point I brought up cars, except for earlier. I don't know where I'm going. Where did I want to go? Oh, yeah, that's where I wanted to go. To the migration area. It's spooky. It's bloody spooky. Okay. I always get lost on this map. Gateway's new. I feel like I can never find my species. I mean, I found mine earlier, but I just let them go because I didn't actually want to like meet up with anyone at the moment. I'm just seeing if I could survive, and by the looks of my food and water, I probably should find food and water. But yeah, Gateway's cool. I like how they've this map's so much better than other map. Spiro was poopy. There's only a few things that were good about Spiro, and I think this game captured a good bit of them. Why do Carno players still kill other Carnos? They got rid of the diet, so they can't even eat other Carnos, but they still... It appears we've found a bunch of herbies. I can't see a thing. But I know for a fact there's a dinosaur in the near vicinity of me, and I can't see anything. Carnos, they got rid of the dynasty king. They're still aggro. Sorry, I can't. I can't even think right now. There's a lot going on. Yeah, Carno. What's it called? Can't even. I'm pretty sure that has to be a Tenanto. I can't see a thing. Is it a... Do I have a setting that's off? Do I not have the good setting on? Did I... No, okay, no, all the settings are right. Oops. Oh my goodness, I can't see anything. See, this is the issue with the carnivores. I can't see as a Tyrannosaurus. I can't. I don't even remember what I was trying to answer. All right, that's it. I'm just gonna focus on what's going. Favorite carny? Are you asking that question, or are you saying this one? Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, you subscribed, Osmond. Well, thank you for the subscription. Favorite carny and herbivore. So I think I'm pretty sure you're asking me that. Me, favorite carnivore in game is the Ceratosaurus. As for like forever, like dinosaur in general, it's the Spinosaurus. Herbivore. Oh, look at this. Herbivore, I'd probably say is the Stego. I'm pretty sure. Is that what I'm thinking of? You know, it's definitely the Stego. That's the one with this. No. The Pachy. The Pachycephalosaurus. Pachycephalosaurus is so funny. You can break legs with him. He's pretty cool. Okay, no, that's it. I gotta run. I gotta get out of here. I'm dying of thirst. I can't have this happen. As for omnivore, I know there's only a few of them, but so far it's the Beppy. Yummy. Yummy frog. I can't get through this, can I? No, I can't. Alright. Looks like we're doomed. Let's grow Packies one day. Packies are quite funny. Could happen. Could happen. I would like to do like a Discord event where it's like we get a bunch, or a community event, I guess, where it's like we get a bunch of people all from the Discord, and we're like, hey, this water? It is. Dang, I didn't know there was a river here. I swear, if there is a Deinosuchus in this river, I'll be sad. But yeah. Absolutely fun. I forgot what I was even doing this. Oh yeah, Discord. Like events and stuff. Like, I had the idea when the Gallimimus was being shown off and teased and stuff, that we get a whole server, as many people as we can, on a server. I can't see the history of General. I don't I don't know if that's a thing that I enabled or not. I'll double check it after the stream though. I'll check it for you. Are those rocks or are those buildings? Those are probably buildings. I don't want to go toward the raptors anyway. But oh no, water. So like having a Discord events on like, or just like I said, community events in general, just on a game where we like do a bunch of stuff all together as a community would be really fun. Like I said already, with like role wars, which would be really fun. Yeah, the two roles fight against each other to some degree, which would be really funny. Oh, there's food over there. But like a Gallimimus like herd, like a giant Gallimimus herd, I feel like would be a really fun thing to do. How's my health? I forget how you... I mean, it's just on the right, so I don't have to worry about it. I forgot. I don't think you can actually check it. I forget. It's been a while since I played this dang game. Oh yeah, since you are here, Chad, there's also, unless you left, I don't know. But since you are here, there is a thing. I recently did the Discord changes where it's like, oh hey, there's now an onboarding process you can go through. I basically made it to where you can basically select, okay, out of these three, so it's easy to do. So now it's just, oh hey, here you pick these three. Do you want to be hot, cool, or just regular certified member? And you choose it. And choose if you are or are not a streamer, and then you get pick that. And then I also ask if you follow any of my friends, which then if you follow, then you'll get a notification when they go live or post a video, I think. It could just be if they go live. I don't think you can go through the onboarding process since you already picked your role, I think. Maybe you didn't. If you didn't, then you should be verified. Oh my goodness. I don't know where I am. Is that the bees? I think that's the bees. I just ran into the bees. Oops. Holy crap, it's so dark. There's a Ceratosaurus. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a rock. Well, that explains it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so what if we go around this way? Okay, no, that's nothing. I'm just getting stuck on things now. Oh, look at that tree. Wow. Alright, I'm just gonna follow this road. The Herrerasaurus is gonna be so fun to play. It's so dark. Alright, I'm gonna die soon if I don't get me some food. Ooh, food. if I can go that way. I smell food. It's this way. Alright, we can head toward it. Holy FPS. Oh. Well, dang it. My food. All of that possible food is gone. I thought it was a ceratosaur for a second. Dang it. He got away. He's back that way, I think, but alright, I don't want to cross this. The second I start crossing it, it's going to be death. I bet you. Oh, dang it. I saw that. That was a frog. Dang it. Frogs. I need food. There has to be more frogs. There has to be. Please. Please tell me there's a frog. I don't believe we're gonna survive. Unless we can find me some food. Stat. Oh, wait. Well, if this is a trap, I'm dead. Well, I'm not going in there. Dang it. I think this is it. Well, let's rest for a second. This isn't a good idea. With all that fish taunting me. Dang it. There we go. We want it on land. Alright, we're gonna rest. And then we're going to stalk. Right next to the water, so Deinosuchus could easily grab me. Please. Oh, there's a little frog. No. Please. No. My food. My food source is going into the forest where it's impossible to find. No. I need stamina. Holy crap, I got him. Eat, 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 please. Oh, I got food. We did it. We have food. Food obtained. Not much, though, but food. That'll probably only keep me alive for like another 2 minutes. Alright, let's rest until I start dying. Oh boy. Well, that's a cool looking cave. You know what it's missing? A big platter of food. Yeah, I'm dead. It's over. It's 100% over. Unless I can somehow get that Carno to come back. I can murder it. I'm dead. Look at the rainbow, though. Rainbow's always nice. I'm getting better at catching frogs. Now, if we can do that just 100 more times, I might be alive. That's tough. And I'm already dying. Again. You know, if I go to the migration area, I might find more dinosaurs. Yeah, let's see if we can look for something else. Oh, yep, there it goes. Poopy. Alright. I'm just gonna spawn in, and I'm gonna stop, because I think I'm actually gonna get off. Holy, what in the world? Oh, there goes the lag. Confirm. Northeast plains this time. And we're probably just going to get off here. Look how tall the grass is now that I'm a baby. Can't wait to see T-Rexes just roaming the fields. Alright. Okay. Well, the sound of thunder absolutely colliding with the microphone. Let's turn that down, actually. It's probably loud for you. I'm probably going to get off. I'm not going to go to sleep and eat more of my shrimp. And then I'm probably going to watch some YouTube and finish on my ARK video. Because ARK video coming out soon. Hopefully this week. If not, then that'll be a little poopy. It's a good video. Mostly just about ARK. And if it's a game that you should buy. ARK Survival Ascended, that is. A new one. Anyway. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope you've chilled out the best you can. Know that you matter. I love you all. And I'll see you.